All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard once again. My name is JK, Captain of the Jovoc League. Match day 8, Kanyanya, the land we love the most. Kanyanya happens to be the home of the Jovoc League, season 1, 2, and 3, and of course, most likely beyond and forever. Thank you so much. Most likely, importantly, subscribe to Kazo Television channel for live updates and all whatever you may need to know about the Jovoc League. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, once again. With me, I have a very special guest all the way from Abakawu. Abakawu is some Jovoc League class, our senior colleagues and brothers. With me, I have a special guest. I'll ask him to introduce himself, then we'll start from there. Thank you so much. You're welcome on Kazo Television. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon to all of you, our viewers. I'm Dr. Joseph Ahimbisibwe, a public health specialist. And when it comes to the Jovoc League, I subscribe to the Abakawu class, the champions in waiting. So I'm happy to be here with you this afternoon.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Joseph. Abakawu is which year, the Jovoc?
Abakawu is class 99 to 2002. For those who left in senior 4 and those who proceeded to senior 6 up to 2004.
Okay, thank you so much, Doctor. And we don't take your support and presence for granted. Courtesy of Abakawu. Abakawu, so far so good. I know everything is working in your favor right now. I know you're on top of the table and everything is really working out well. So far, I don't know how you performed today's outing.
Today we have 2 games. Our first game was in the morning and we won 1-0. So we are waiting for our next game, which is coming up in a few minutes. And of course we hope for a win. Given that we are the current table leaders, we want to maintain the momentum, the vibe till the last game of the season, which will happen in Mbarara.
All right, thank you so much again. I won't take that for granted. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I want to remind you that our official sponsor, Jovoc League, Season 3 is none other than MPK Graphics, Uganda Limited. They are located on Nasa Road. Please approach them for all branding, and in that angle, they will serve you equally. MPK Graphics, Uganda Limited, Nasa Road, like never before. Support them. All right, Dr. Joseph, very quickly, I wanted you to have a special session. Take us through one of our core objectives as a Jovoc League is to fight the non-communicable diseases. What are the non-communicable diseases, Doctor?
So, like you hear the word non-communicable, these are diseases which are not transmitted from one individual to another. They are not infectious, so it depends on your inherent factors to develop these conditions. But mainly, the key contributing factors are lifestyle and also, to some extent, the genetic factors. So for us on our part, we try and control what is within our capacity, and that is lifestyle. So, like you've said, it's one of the key objectives of the league, and me, I see that was the game changer. Of course, we have the other objective of social networking, bringing the hobbies together, but the key, the main effect of the league is to fight the non-communicable diseases. So we are calling upon for full participation of all our hobbies. It's not an issue for people who are on the pitch alone, but even those not on the pitch, they can join in the training. The little exercise they do will be life-saving for now and the years to come.
All right, thank you so much, Doctor. Surely, I hope whoever is watching Kazo Television and following up with the Jovoc League is having this in a 411 kind of situation and in full HD. Doctor, once again, before I let you go, what are some of these diseases? Can you give these people a very quick mention about some of these diseases? Some people be there struggling, you know, I can't wake up in the morning, I sneeze a lot, I oversleep, I don't know. I have not visited the doctor to have checkups and general body, checkups and stuff like that. So quickly take us through what are some of these diseases to give someone who is watching Castle Television and following up with the rest of the Jovoc League updates out there. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. There are many of these conditions, but the commonest in our setting, one, hypertension. Hypertension is when your blood pressure raises above normal. The other one is diabetes. You have uncontrolled blood sugars in your system. There are also other conditions that deal with metabolic disturbances, like people becoming obese. So why are we interested in these conditions now? Previously, these were conditions that were common in the older people.
Advanced age.
Yes, advanced age, the elderly, even in the outside countries, the whites. But now, because of the social economic transformation, people are able to access many things in terms of food. When it comes now, the modernity has brought about traveling using vehicles, so people are basically not exercising their bodies so much. So we are seeing an epidemic of these conditions in younger generations as early as 20 years. So if a person takes part and parcel of lifestyle change, and the major one is exercises. If you take part in exercises, you'll have pushed these conditions far beyond you. The other one is diet control, of which when we interact with our current generation, it's a bit difficult. So we find that the exercise is the preferred. So a person will eat his balanced diet, but at the end of the day, if they participate in exercises, they will be able to control these conditions. So if you're participating in the Jovoc League, one, for those who have not developed them, you can prevent them from developing. Then for those who already have them, they can help control those conditions, and in the long run, if it's a consistent involvement, if you've already been on drugs and you control, the doctors attending to you will gradually reduce the drugs, and majority of the people, if you visit the hospitals, the clinics for these NCDs, majority who participate actively in exercises, ultimately we take them off these drugs. And we all know that these drugs have associated side effects. They have a cost. Most of these drugs are expensive, and majority of the government facilities will not give them to you for free. So you're fighting NCDs, at the same time you're saving on what you would have incurred in expenditure. So you're killing three birds with one stone. So like I said earlier, we encourage most of our OBs come and take part in the Jovoc League, and you will reap the dividend now and in the near future.
All right, I don't know what more can I say, but surely thank you so much, Dr. Joseph. And I know most of our people out there have been missing out on this information, which is very important, not for you or me, but the rest of the world out there. Our viewers out there, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Castle Television, for all the live updates. The Jovoc League, our core objective is to bring all the St. Joseph's Vocational School OBs together through sports, and also to fight the non-communicable diseases. Dr. Joseph, like you said earlier on, I won't ask you, actually you answered my next question. I was going to ask you, do these non-communicable diseases have cure? But you really gave a really elaborate explanation. Thank you so much. And I also want to remind our viewers out there that we are sponsored by MPK Graphics Uganda Limited. They are our main sponsors. Jovoc League Season 3. If you move your eyes right across the field, all that beautiful branding you see, teardrops, boards, capes, mugs, jumpers, capes. Just contact them, MPK Graphics Uganda Limited. They are located on Nasa Road. Please contact them, give them business. And also I want to remind you, I'm dressed by Gorilla Holidays. In case you're planning any trips around the world, Gorilla Holidays, you look no further. Gorilla Holidays, we do trips in Europe, Africa, and the rest of the world. Please contact us and have yourself an amazing experience. Dr. Joseph, before I let you go, back just slightly a bit, I want to take us back to the Jovoc League. You said you belong to Abakau. I don't know how you're prepared. I know the hustle is a little bit hard and tricky, and I don't know how you prepared as a team. Minus today's outing. Today happens to be match day 8, yeah? We are left with 2 outings here at Kanyanya, the home of Jovoc League, and one which will be our grand finale will happen in Barara. I don't know how you guys are planning, because the Jovoc League trophy is not an easy goal. But I know you guys are really prepared. Quickly take us through. How are you guys prepared for this championship? So far so good. Everything is working within your favor. We cannot take that for granted, and we cannot object to that, surely. I don't know how you guys are prepared, surely, for the next 3 outings. Thank you so much.
So like you've said, the journey is not easy. Of course, when the season started, for us we did the necessary preparations. We prepared the team, mobilized logistics, so we hoped that we'd perform well. After 2-3 outings, we're on top, and it has not been easy. The pressure has been building.
The pressure is getting worse.
The pressure has been building. Sometimes it affects our performance on the pitch, but our being on top has helped us to mobilize more people. Previously, members of the Abakau family who were dormant, so it's now full participation of the class. We are collecting resources much better, and we hope that with the training we are doing frequently, we are even bringing a coach on board. We believe we shall control the pressure much better, and we shall lift that trophy in Mbarara. So we still call upon support from all our members in the Abakau. For those of you who don't know the origin of the name Abakau, it came from the name Cowboys. So we decided to shorten it and call it Abakau. So as the Cowboys, our motto is, we don't give up. So we shall push on to the end, and hopefully we shall lift the trophy.
Thank you so much, Dr. Joseph. So Abakau is the English version of Cowboys. Yeah, am I right?
The vernacular version.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and all our viewers around the country and the rest of the world. With me, I'm privileged, and I've been privileged to host Dr. Joseph. Thank you so much for your time, Dr. Joseph, and we hope to see you soon. Please feel free, whenever you're ready, educate people out there. Most of us are missing out on this information, this opportunity, but the Jovoc League is here. We have you. I mean, why not? Thank you so much, Dr. Joseph, and see you around. All the very best. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, today we happen to be sponsored by none other than MPK Graphics. They are located on Nasa Road. Give them all your branding and graphics work. MPK, they are located on Nasa Road. Give them all your advertising works and branding needs. They handle that. Be it printing, branding, I can assure you we can print and brand on anything. Be it capes, t-shirts, trousers, shoes, flags, mugs, and everything in that angle. We are MPK Graphics Uganda Limited. And also I want to remind you, we are our official sponsor, Jovoc League Season 3 as Class of Legends 2003-2008 is none other than Gorilla Holidays. We organize and arrange trips and accommodation all over the world. All right. From me and the rest of the organizing team, I remain your host, JK. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kazo Television, for all the live updates. Thank you so much. My camera person, MC Nash over there, and the rest of the team, thank you so much. Respect and much love. See you next time. I sign out.